That bit of wood looks a bit open though. Maybe that's where they came in. Hi everyone, welcome back to our allotment vlogs. It's a little bit cloudy today. We've had a lot of rain and there's a lot more coming. So today we're just going to clear up this soil a little bit. And there's a rhubarb somewhere in the middle that we need to take out and save because it's quite a big crown. I'm going to get some nettles and make some nettle fertilizer. There's a dock leaf that we need to get out and just do a general tidy up. We've got no machinery with us today, no rotavating because it's too damp. And we're going to have to get the wheelbarrow and start taking some soil down just to get that little bump off. We don't want it too level, but a little bit level so it's stable under our feet. And yeah. I can't believe it's finally clear of rubbish. Still got bricks to put in the skip when they finally get one, but no more rubbish. We did it. So I've just come across this glove and it doesn't look like the average gardening glove. So I'm just going to have a little look around and see if anyone's been into anything because, yeah, that's not a gardening glove, is it? Let's have a look.
I think nothing's been taken.
We haven't really got anything for them to take. Let's look around the back. No. That bit of wood looks a bit open though. Maybe that's where they came in.
Looks like someone with very small hands within on our allotment. The joke's on him because these are probably worth about 20 quid.
So I'm going to get 2 water butts and I'm going to put them at the top to collect some water ready for spring. But I've got some nets from Shein. There's only about £1 each. So I don't know if they're going to be any good, but they might stop leaves or animals falling in them. So let's go and do that now. So I've put one there at the top and one over there. I'll put some nets on, see if it stops anything from falling in them. So these are the nets that I got from Shein or Shein, I don't know how you pronounce it. There's only about £1, so I'll link them in the description below. See if they're any good. Oh, they've got a drawstring on them. Oh, so they're quite thick and decent, and they've got a drawstring toggle on them, look. Oh, don't lose the end out of it, Jade. Let's put it over and see if it works, or if I can put it over, because it can be a bit daft sometimes. Simple enough, maybe. Maybe not. Tighten it up. Put it from that side. Is it working, or is it just going to fall all the way through? Oh, I don't like how it branches out at the side. Let's see. And it definitely stop any little creatures or birds getting in. Let's twist that round. Tuck it under. Oh dear. Right, let's try that again. Twist it round. Tuck it under. Yeah. That would do. See the other one. Now we've done that little job, quite pleased with that. Not the neatest, but for £1, can't complain. I thought I could have a little nosy at next door's plot. I mean, theirs is a grass plot, beautiful grass. Can't really see much. They've got a lot of apple trees, plum tree I think, and a few beds in the middle. I'll leave you high look so you can have a look. Yeah, if you ain't like me, you like to have a look at all the layout of other people's allotment plots. And I was just getting rid of some rubbish over here that's in the soil.
It's too wet to sieve.
Yeah, it's too wet to do anything, isn't it? Right, I know there's a big rhubarb crown somewhere in here. Somewhere under there. So I'm going to dig that out and see if I can save it. And I think I can just leave it on the side for it to rest over the winter. But let me know in the comments if I can't do that, because I'm brand new, aren't we? So we're not too sure what we're doing. But I think I can just dig it out and leave it on the side. Let's see if I can get at it first. So I think I've broke it in half. I don't even know if that is rhubarb.
This looks like an old tree.
There was rhubarb there, and the chairman did say that you can save the crown, but I broke it in half anyway. So if you can let me know in the comments what I can do with this. Is it going to be okay now? I broke it in half. I'll leave it on the side until you lot tell me what we can do, because I might have unalived it. It's massive.
You sure that's rhubarb?
I thought it was.
It's like a normal tree.
There was rhubarb right here in this middle. It's got to be. Can you remember when we got it and there was them two big red sticks sticking out?
What's that smell?
Not sure.
Oh, another big hole to cover up.
Look, it goes all the way back here, look. Slicing it. It's like cheese. So that's what I thought was the rhubarb. Zoom in a bit, lot. Is this rhubarb? And I've damaged it. That is massive. The rhubarb was big when we got here. Can you let me know what I can do with this in the comments, please?
I'm back with the pickaxe. Just need to get a few of these branches out in random places that I'm having trouble with. So you can see one there. Oh, broke it. Nice and easy. Okay, let's see if you can find any more. Sure, there was loads. I think the rotavator probably got out quite a bit of them. Oh, there's one. One thing we definitely need to do is we need some more buckets. Probably need to go down to B&Q or where else do gardeners go? I don't even know. So yes, I need some buckets. This is what I'm working with to put all my branches in. If you're wondering why I've got it tilted to the side like this, it's because Jade's dad burnt the side. Remember the fire a few months back? It was a bit too close. So that's what I'm working with. So I just need to get one of those rubber buckets because I'm just forever pulling out weeds and I've just got nowhere to put them. I've got a water butt down that corner that's full of weeds. We've got plastics and all sorts starting to separate. I want to tidy all this stuff up in here. It looks a mess. Those are old plant pots, plastics, chocolate wrappers. All seem to be trapped under there. Might just take this metal railing off. It's just kind of tied on by these wooden battens. Then we can get right behind there, give it a proper clean. If you look at the neighbours, this is kind of fairly clean, so it is literally trapped rubbish from our end, I think. Jade's having fun down there. She thinks she's found rhubarb, but I don't think it is. I think it's just an old tree. We'll see. Bit of a groundwork update. So this side looking alright, I think. But this is where you see the problem. It's just that centre, and I need to finally get around to doing this. I've been putting it off because it's really boring. This side's looking better. Still need a bit more doing, especially around this area here. The idea is just to clean up the best I can. Then we go around with the pallet to level when it gets a bit more dry. And then hopefully I can have rich black soil with not a single weed. Well, that's what I'd like, but probably not going to happen, is it? You tell me, what's yours like? Jade's pulled out the world's biggest weed. Whoa, look at that monster. Okay, I've given in, I'm going to start this. So I'm going to rake it to the middle, get everything kind of clustered together, and then we can get the weeds out. I think that'll be the best way. Let's go. I need a leaf rake, to be honest, because this is probably too wide. But just gonna make a start on it, get most of it done. I'll go B&Q.
We're going to make some nettle fertiliser in a minute, so I just need you to go and check if they're nettles and just rub your finger on them to see if... Right, what I'm going to do now is cut some nettles that we saved over there and put them in a water pot to make some nettle fertiliser. Now it's going to rain really heavily over the next few days, so I'm just going to put them in the bottom, let the rainwater fill it halfway, and I'll come down tomorrow or the day after and put a lid on it, and then we've got some nettle fertiliser. I think these are nettles anyway. I wonder if they're not. No, they're nettles. I think they're nettles. If they're not, then you'll never know. Oh no, I can feel it through my gloves. They're definitely nettles. And what I'll do is I'll just keep adding to it, and then like I say, it's going to chuck it down tomorrow and the day after. Nettle fertiliser. So I've been clearing up this border. It's looking a lot better. Quite pleased with what we got done today. You've done the weeds in the middle, put the water butts up at the end with the nets on. We've got that big rhubarb. I think it's rhubarb. You're not going to tell me what to do with it. We've got that out of the ground. I've got the big dock leaf out of the ground. Now we're just doing a bit of tidying up. Not bad for a power hour. He hates this job. That's us done for today. We have to get back soon. Roman's driving Grandad absolutely nuts. But I'm pleased with what we've done today. We've done everything we needed to. The weeds, the rhubarb, the nettles, more weeds, the water butts and the nets. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that subscribes. If you got this far in the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. That's how you say it. And pushes us more out there, and we really appreciate it. get a little bit overwhelmed every time we get a ton of views, but it's nice to see that you like what we're doing, and it spurs us on to do more as well. When the weather gets a little bit drier, we'll be back to using the power tools and getting this set up, because I can't wait to start putting the beds in and Roman's play area and the greenhouses, which we're going to completely transform. So we can't wait to show you all that. So yeah, thank you. Say bye. You left the bag inside.